Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess every freaking day in every freaking way. Sending you guys so much love and gratitude. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for being here with me. And thank you for all the support yesterday for the live event. It went well. I ended up reading for... Oh, there's a dragonfly right outside the window. That's my uncle. Dragonfly, for anybody, I don't know if you have a connection to. I ended up reading for 25 people in 4 hours, and damn, damn, it was fun, but damn. Oh my God, this just came out in the other one I did. Reassess. Pisces, you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. I love that. Give yourself a little inventory, right? Like, these things drain me. These people make me feel tired after I talk to them. These people make me feel energized after I talk to them. If you're feeling tired after you talk to somebody, it's likely that they are unknowingly an energy vampire, right? You're allowed to just talk less to people too, and you don't have to respond right away. That's your permission slip right there. And anybody that gives you pushback, you just let people know. I have to manage my energy at this time. I might not be so quick to respond as I used to. Period. End of story. You want to say something more blunt? I encourage you. But if you need less words, that's my recommendation. Less words. Keep it clear. 1 or 2 sentences if you're new to boundary setting. Okay? Pause. You are being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back. Look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction moving forward. Check in with your body, Pisces. Making impulsive decisions sometimes is a symptom of scarcity mindset, scarcity in love. Like, I'm never going to get a date offer like this again. I'm never going to get a friend like this again. I'm never going to get a financial opportunity like this again. But that's not true. Whatever you say yes to, the universe is going to give you more of. So if you're saying yes to people that drain you, they're going to give you more of those people. And you have a superpower, and you got to manage that, right? But if you start saying no to people, places, and things that don't fill you up, light you up, excite you, and you start saying yes to the things that do, the universe is going to match it and give you more and more and more of that. If you're not already listening to Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks, I suggest doing that for more insights there, okay? And pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. I love these. I love these. All right, let's see what's going on, Pisces. Reassess, pause, pay attention. As you're going through this stock of people, places, and things, move slowly and like tap into the feeling in your body. Like, is this for me or not? Does this feel good or not? And like, you'll know too, because you will have received signs already about it. And you'll be like, I know I've been starting to get those subtle signs before they get loud, right? To say goodbye to something, say goodbye to someone. Yeah. 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Anyone and anything that gives you conflict, chaos, stress, worry, PTSD, sleepless nights, anybody that's like operating in these, you can catch it because you're so mutable, you know, you're so influenced by others' energy. You feel it so easily. And the same thing with you. If you're finding yourself engaging in conflict that you know is not going to go anywhere, or engaging in ruminating thoughts, and this is a hard one, right? But engaging in the anxiety, engaging with those thoughts instead of being like, this is a moment of anxiety. I am experiencing worry at this time. Instead of being like, I am, insert the word, right? I'm not going to say it, but you know what I'm saying? Reassess. If you feel like it's too chaotic, if you feel like you get anxiety, you get worried, you don't feel good, you feel drained, you lose sleep over people, places, or things, that's not your people, places, or things anymore. Okay? You have permission. Pause. Emperor. Stability, safety, security. Look at all the possible outcomes. Make sure you're heading in the right direction moving forward. This could have to do with work, you building your empire, or you building a family, building a safe, secure structure in your home, or revamping something about your home life. Could literally be with a parent, right? Sometimes it's very hard to set boundaries with parents or reassess boundaries with parents, especially if they're from a generation where they didn't have that language. They might be like, what the F are you talking about? Boundary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my parents are like open and they listen, but at the same time, they're also like, huh? What do you mean I can't just show up at your house? I live 2 blocks away. And I'm like, someone might be here. You don't want to do that, you know? Or like, I need space. You have to ask to come over. You can't just come over. All right. Let me not bring TP into this, my dad. The Emperor and the Chariot. What's funny is this guy in the Chariot card, that is someone that, this is the Emperor now. This Chariot allowed them to successfully complete their mission and, you know, I don't know, become the ruler of, the winner of the 4 kingdoms here. And this is a card of victory and success through intuition. This person becomes this person through channeling their intuition and then only making moves around their intuition and allowing their light and shadow to work simultaneously in their favor. Damn, Pisces. Aries energy, Cancerian energy. This definitely could be the house, the home. Cancer rules maternal energy and the Emperor is paternal energy. 4 of Cups. You might be focusing on something. So when something comes in, you're not seeing it. So that could literally be like, you might not be aware of like, oh my God, I am so drained after those conversations, or I do feel like garbage after I have to do that monotonous task at work or engage with this group of people, right? You might be like, I'm just so focused on what I have to do, I don't notice it when it comes in. I don't realize that that's the thing that's happening here. I think that's why they want you to slow down, because the Chariot is typically a card of like rapid succession. It's fast moving. But pause is like, hey, let's actually get a handle on this, right? Because you are going to be victorious. It looks like you are headed towards stability and security. You also have Master number 4 on the table, which is Master Healer. You are the Master Healer. So you're the one that has the antidote to this. You also have the verbiage here. It is going to require you to step outside your comfort zone, of course. Energetic boundaries are just as important as physical boundaries. So that means like urgency culture. You don't need to respond to things right away. Period. End of story. You don't need to respond to that text right away. You don't need to answer that phone. If you're not in a time and place where you can talk, that's okay. And pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given about this, the subtle ones and the big ones. 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups. What is with the 3 of Cups? It's the 3 Cups again. Celebrating. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you. Well, sometimes people, places, lifestyles, at one point, it was great. 3 of Cups. It was all the rage. It was the way to go. It was your ideal friendship. It was, you were fun how things were going. It was your ideal lifestyle. You know, it all worked. I lived in Astoria in New York City. I lived in Astoria for most of my 20s. And it was amazing. I lived with like 2 different college friends and my best friend Penny at one point. I lived with like a couple of strangers at one point, you know. We lived above 2 bars outside the train in the heart of Astoria. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was one of my favorite times of life. And then one year I was like, you know, I don't want to be in the hustle and bustle, even though Astoria is like way more chill than Manhattan, right? I was like, I want something quiet. I also want to see grass and trees. And like, I would love to sleep not hearing the train at 3 a.m. or the smell of cigarette smoke and bleach coming up from the bar beneath me. So this 5 of Cups is like, at one point this served you. It was like, this was great, but maybe you've outgrown it. Maybe you don't have a taste for that wine anymore, right? Maybe your palate has changed. Card number 5, change. And that's okay, Pisces. That just means you're growing. Growing and flowing, babe. And it's okay to grieve the old life, even if you're like, well, I'm releasing something toxic. Sometimes when we release something toxic, we still grieve. And that's okay. You're allowed to feel that, Pisces. Capiche? Capoche. And when you're done, you turn around, 2 cups, brand new beginning. Way more fulfilling. Deepening union. Check in with those feelings, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 breaks down to 3 of cups. You are headed towards 3 of cups no matter what. You got this. This is just an instance and an exercise for stretching yourself, going outside the palace walls. They want you to, just like Neptune popped out of the house today, popping out of the palace walls through that screen during Neptune retrograde, giving me a heart attack. They want you to pop outside the palace walls. Step outside your comfort zone. A new journey is starting. A new journey is starting. And now this is your superpower, like, this is your meter now of like what feels good, who feels good, what doesn't feel good. Okay, and now let me slow down and reevaluate what's here. I'm listening to the signs, I'm listening to my body, and now I'm going to make the changes I need. We opened with a 5, we ended with a 5. 2 5s is a 10, and that's a wrap, kids. Am I right? All right, should we get some more deets? Open up the underwear drawer, show me a little. I'm just kidding. Half kidding. All right, what does Pisces need to know about this? 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Anyone, anything, any place causing conflict, competition, unnecessary, chaotic energy, and anxiety is what has to go. And there's that 2 of Cups. Could be in relationships, friendships, families. 7 of Pentacles. It might be tough if you've like invested in them for a long time, right? 7-7 is alignment though. This is what I'm saying. At one point, maybe this was alignment. Maybe this was rainbows. Maybe it was fun and you invested a lot of time. But maybe now you outgrew it. Maybe it's time for you to graduate, right? We talk about those spiritual graduations. Maybe it's time for you to graduate and move forward. You got the Chariot out here twice. We can't sleep on that. And see him, he's got no shirt, no shoes, no problem. That's like I know exactly what I need to do and I'm going. I'm going towards what makes me happy. Can you go towards what makes you happy? The rainbows. Can you invest in what makes you happy? Maybe for some people, it might be helpful to, instead of cutting people, I know cutting people out is hard and there's sadness and it can be uncomfortable if you haven't asserted boundaries before. One thing that might help is also just having I'm like life coaching right now. Sorry. Okay, whatever. You know what to do. You're an adult. You can have like a 1 sentence in your notepad in your phone and you can just copy and paste that if boundaries are hard for you. Another suggestion here is like, can you start making move towards what fills you up, what makes you feel like you're chasing the rainbows, what makes you feel like you're investing in happiness and joy? Because then you're going to automatically not have enough time for that. And that's a very seamless way to have an energetic boundary. Sorry, I don't have time for that. Sorry, I don't have time to listen to that saga again. Sorry, I don't have time to, I don't know, commiserate right now. Sorry, I don't have time for nonsense and drama. I'm trying to get my work done so that I can go play hard this weekend. We got a long weekend coming up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be victorious here. I'm super serious. You are showing up as like a leadership role now. Gone are the days of Pisces being that. Me and Kimberly were talking about this last night on her during her reading, like gone are the days of Pisces being like that soft pushover. That's not it anymore. That's not it anymore. This winter, they dragged us. They were like, this is your last big drag. Now it's level up. Now you're the leader. Pisces, you're the leader. You hear me? You're the leader now. Show everybody else what you know to be true about how to live the best life for you. And when you do that, you give other people permission to do the same. Other people who might not feel as strong as you, as successful as you, as in tune as you. When you act like the leader, you help other people find the leader in them. Okay. Sorry for yelling. What else we got, Spirit? Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Okay, pause, slow down, right? Feeling stuck, somebody leaving, fleeing, going back and forth. Okay. If you feel like there are people, places, or things in your energy that you feel like stuck or bound to, or like, I couldn't possibly set a boundary with so-and-so, or like, oh, I can't say that to da-da-da-da-da, or like, I have to blah, blah, blah. That's an example of illusion. That's an example of being bound. That's devil energy, right? That's not real. You are free. You are a free bird. Free bird. They want you to get on that motorcycle and go, baby. I know there's going to be like deliberating and like going back and forth. That's okay. That's why they're saying reassess, pause, go slow, really really evaluate this. Who can stay, who needs to go. And you don't have to tell them that they're getting cut, you know? Just make time for what matters to you, and the cuts will naturally be made over time. But if you gotta cut somebody out, you gotta cut somebody out. That just is what that is. It's going to require strength and bravery and courage, but you can do it. You also, you don't have to be nice, but if you can be nice, it looks like you have that option and ability to. Just being like, I don't have the energetic balance right now, or like, I need to manage my energy at this time. I don't have time for da-da-da-da-da, you know, or whatever you feel comfortable saying. You've done this so long, Pisces. You get to retire now. It's time for you to have fun, period. End of story. It's time for you to have fun. That's it. That's it. That's it. Look. Yes, Spirit's like, yeah, hi, Ace of Cups, brand new beginning so that we can expand your heart instead of you being locked out of the fun. Nine of Cups is you having fun. You having fun. You having fun. This is the homework. This is the homework. Look at how lit up you are. This is you. You found your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow because you followed the rainbow. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is fun. This is love. This is what you came here to, this is not what you came here to experience. This Five of Pentacles, this is an example of contrast that shows you, hey, this is what we don't want to experience. It's helpful that you're experiencing it so that you can recognize and appreciate the opposite. Right? It's okay to outgrow. 2 5s is a 10. That's a major wrap. They really want you to pay attention to the signs. Synchronicities, the birds, the feathers, the numbers. You're thinking something or saying something, or you think of somebody, and then in minutes you see that, you hear that, it pops up, and you're like, Jesus Christ, that was crazy. And it's so deeply personal, right? And you're like, if I said it to someone, they might not feel the weight and brevity of it. I hear you. I know the weight and brevity of it. Trust it. They're speaking loud right now. Listen, or they're going to get louder, I promise. 9 cups plus that Ace of Cups in your heart, that is 10 cups. That's happily ever after. That is under the rainbow. That's getting everything that you want to feel good, satisfaction, gratitude every day. 5 of Cups, though. You got to let the old shit go. We just got to let that old shit go. I also feel like this might not be for some people, maybe it's a major upheaval. For others of you, you might be like, I did my major upheaval, and now this is like cleaning up, a little maintenance, right? Put you where you go. This is beautiful, Pisces. I know that you can do this. 7-7, master number 7-7 is alignment. This is your alignment. You are ready. 5-5, positive progress forward. You got this. 4-4, master healer. You already know. Okay. I love this. Any additional insights, potential outcomes? Queen of Inspiration. You're the reason in my life. You're the inspiration, Pisces. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Close your eyes. Trust what you feel. That full moon behind her, release, 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 without guilt, without guilt, without guilt. From all my Catholic and Jewish friends, that it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's not good for us anymore, right? Those are the two religions I'm most familiar with. So bear with me if you were raised different. Trust yourself. This is a queen of fire. Use your fire. Go inside and be like, yeah, I've accepted this person or this mindset or this job or these people to talk to me in this kind of way, or everyone's emotionally dumping on me and no one's listening to me. I've accepted it for a long time because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. I don't like it though. If you don't like it, that's reason enough. Bye. Okay. Lovers. Oh, this is nice. This is harmony. When you clear the space, you end up with way more breathing room, and you can bloom like that lotus flower that you are. From these undesirable circumstances comes this beautiful flower, like a miracle. You are the miracle, Pisces. You are the example, Pisces. And the angels are with you. Love that. All right, one more. Can you hit that like button if this resonates, if you know exactly what you need to do, or if you're like, yeah, I have been getting signs to drop these things and I haven't been listening. That's okay. You got time. Three of inspiration. Look at this domino effect. The second you knock one down, they're all going to start moving. And I think that's like a true testament too, to like acknowledging, you know what? This thing isn't serving me anymore. And when you take that out of the equation and you have all this space and room and energy, you're able to tap into creativity because you're not in survival. You're not in recharge mode constantly. And then you're like, hey, all these other things, these don't fit either. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. 3-3, anything is possible. You got the Chariot again at the bottom of the deck. So 7, 7, 7, 7. Can someone look that up for me? Thank you. You are influencing the herd, Pisces. Taking action from a place of purity, pure intention, and self-worth from that solar plexus chakra. My right ear is ringing right now. It's been my left ear for the past couple of days. You're going to be successful. You are going to influence others when you start prioritizing you. Please accept that mission. All right. I love this. Some advice. Okay. Thanks for being here, guys. I don't know what I've told you and what I haven't told you now. I like black out during these sometimes. The energy is gaining momentum. This is like you kind of already knew. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. You know, like there's like one or two major things or people that you're like, I know that I got to let this shit go. I just feel bad. Maybe you feel bad because you're empathetic, right? You like feel for them. You're like, I used to be like that. I used to be like, oh, but she doesn't have anyone to talk to. She needs me. And it's like, okay, but like, is this person helping themselves? You can't be the only source, right? They have to find it within them. And there should be some kind of reciprocity. I think that's like a great starting point. Some of you already know this. You're like, I don't need the playbook. I got it. I know. I'm proud of you. You're very close to achieving your goal, Pisces. Maybe this is like a final push too, to make some room for the incoming gifts this summer. And don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. This is like caring what other people think. You don't need to do that anymore. You've ascended past that. What other people think is their business. It's not our business to worry about. Right? Inspiration, inspiration. This is what I'm talking about. You, listen, by you doing this, you inspire others to follow your lead, carving out their own path, being like, hey, that Pisces did that. I could probably do that too. Yes, you're helping heal when you show up as your most authentic you, the most youest you. When you do that from a healthy place, you help other people. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. All right. Take that as that resonates. You need to communicate with some people about boundaries because you want to keep them in your life. That's a beautiful thing. If you don't want them in your life at all, that's also a beautiful thing. I get that. No shade. Some people, you know, you have an inner circle. And then there's like a smaller circle outside that. And then it's the rest. And you just got to put people where they go. Somebody said this. Who said this? Maybe I shouldn't say it because I can't remember who said it. Oh, Missy from Saltwater Healing or Saltwater Heals Tarot. I think, yeah. She says, it's not personal, it's vibrational. And I'm like, oh, God, I love that. I love that. It's not personal, it's vibrational. What fun are we having this weekend? We got a long weekend here in the States, right? 4th of July. I'm going to be beaching. Monday, full moon ceremony. You can register at the link below. I'm going to put that up later today. Celebrate, Pisces. It's already done. Celebrate your manifestation. Listen, when you make another 7. So for those of you, life path 7, destiny number 7, like whatever the things are, right? Check your natal chart. 7777. This is a beautiful thing. Luck is on your side. You are protected here. When you clear this stuff up, I bet you a manifestation comes in right away. I bet you. We got the manifesting queen out here. I bet you. Watch, Pisces. Receive. Card number 44 in the center pile where 44 is. 4444. You are the master healer, Pisces. Angels are on your side. Receive. Abundance is yours. Allow yourself to receive. Yo, this energy is blocking your blessing. And card number 41 breaks down to 5. And we got the 2 5s over here. Clear your mind. You're blocking what you need to receive. Oh my God. It's in your power, kid. Dog barking's confirming. It's in your power, kid. Butterfly at the bottom of the deck. Break through your limits. Card number 3. Fly. This is caterpillar versus butterfly language, right? The butterflies are going to understand your boundaries and they're going to thank you. They're going to applaud you. They're going to mimic you. They're going to be like, me too. You know what? I need to take care of me too. That's so right. I need to give this person less time. Yeah, I need to focus more on healthier things. I need to gossip a little bit less. I need to talk shit a little bit less, right? I need to stop being so mean to myself, right? Fly. The caterpillars might not understand. That's okay. At one point, you had a taste for that wine. You outgrew it. That's okay. It's not personal. It's vibrational. Thank you, Missy. Right? All right, Pisces, give me those baby hands. Hold my hands. Okay, I'm going to send you a little Reiki. I want you to breathe in and release. We're going to do that one more time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your well wishes. I love you. I appreciate you if nobody told you today. Take a big, deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Feel the energy in your chest. That is the energy of you holding on to this. And when you release, I want you to visualize yourself releasing this. Release. Pisces, I love you so much. Thank you for everything. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye, guys.